Buckle up, folks, because we're diving headfirst into a story that involves billionaires, shadowy accusations, and enough political intrigue to make your head spin. In one corner we have Donald Trump and Elon Musk. In the other corner, George Soros, the billionaire investor. Trump and Musk have been vocal, accusing Soros of meddling in global affairs. They claim he's using his wealth to influence politics. And the alleged epicenter? India. We're here to untangle this web of claims, because when billionaires start throwing accusations, it's worth paying attention. So grab your detective hats, and let's dive into this murky world. This isn't just some abstract geopolitical chess match, this is about real-world implications, folks. The accusations against Soros, if true, paint a picture of a world where money buys influence. As always, we're committed to bringing you the facts, so stay tuned as we attempt to separate fact from fiction in this high-stakes game of global influence. Welcome to Novum Tempus. Join us as we dive deep into the claims that Trump and Musk are exposing Soros's shady dealings in India. Can we uncover the truth behind this controversy? To understand this controversy, we need to start with Soros's involvement in India. We're talking about a man who has poured billions into various sectors of the Indian economy. From tech startups to renewable energy, Soros has left his financial fingerprint on a wide range of industries. On the surface, these investments might seem like a good thing. After all, who wouldn't welcome an influx of capital into a developing economy? But here's where things get a little murky. Some critics argue that Soros's investments aren't all sunshine and rainbows. They claim that he's not in it for the long haul, that he's just looking to make a quick buck. They allege that his investment strategies prioritize short-term gains over long-term sustainability, leading to market instability. In other words, they accuse him of being a financial vulture, swooping in to pick at the bones of the Indian economy. Now, we're not economists, but it's no secret that financial markets can be volatile. And when billions of dollars are at play, even the slightest tremor can send shockwaves through the system. So is Soros to blame for any economic hiccups India might experience, or is he just a convenient scapegoat for larger, systemic issues? Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. The allegations that Soros is using his wealth to pull the strings of Indian politics. This is where things get really juicy, folks. Critics argue that Soros isn't content with simply making money in India. They claim he's trying to shape the country's political landscape to fit his own ideology. They point to his funding of various NGOs and civil society organizations as evidence of his meddling. They allege that he's bankrolling groups that promote his own liberal agenda, undermining India's sovereignty in the process. They paint a picture of a puppet master, pulling the strings of unsuspecting organizations to further his own nefarious goals. These are serious accusations, folks. The idea that a foreign billionaire could be secretly manipulating a nation's political system is the stuff of spy thrillers. But are these allegations grounded in reality, or are they just paranoid fantasies fueled by conspiracy theories? Profiteering or progress? Scrutinizing Soros's investment strategies. Let's not forget that Soros is a businessman, and businessmen like to make money. That's how capitalism works. However, critics argue that Soros's pursuit of profit often comes at the expense of the very people he claims to be helping. They allege that his investment strategies exploit regulatory loopholes and prioritize personal gain over the well-being of ordinary citizens. They point to instances where his investments have allegedly benefited a select few, while leaving the majority behind. They accuse him of engaging in crony capitalism, cozying up to powerful individuals and manipulating the system to line his own pockets. In essence, they claim that his philanthropy is a smokescreen, a way to deflect criticism and maintain a positive public image while he continues to enrich himself through questionable means. Now, it's important to note that these are just allegations. We haven't seen any concrete evidence to support these claims, but where there's smoke, there's usually fire. And when you're dealing with someone as wealthy and influential as Soros, even a whiff of impropriety can be cause for concern. The USAID connection fueling claims of destabilization. The plot thickens, folks, because now we have to throw another acronym into the mix. USAID, the United States Agency for International Development. Remember them? They're the ones who give out foreign aid, supposedly to help developing countries. Well, according to Trump and Musk, USAID has become Soros's personal piggy bank. They allege that Soros has been funneling USAID funds to organizations that promote his own agenda, effectively using American taxpayer dollars to meddle in the internal affairs of other countries. They claim that Soros has received hundreds of millions of dollars in USAID grants, which he has then used to support organizations that are critical of certain governments, including India's. According to them, this isn't foreign aid, it's weaponized philanthropy, designed to destabilize governments and sow discord around the world. Now, USAID has denied these allegations, stating that their funding decisions are based on merit and are not influenced by any individual or organization. But that hasn't stopped the conspiracy theories from swirling. After all, nothing gets people riled up like the idea of their hard-earned tax dollars being used to fund some shadowy globalist agenda. Political fallout reactions to the allegations in India. As you can imagine, these allegations have caused quite a stir in India. The ruling Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, has seized on these claims, accusing Soros of trying to undermine Prime Minister Narendra Modi and destabilize the Indian government. They've pointed to Soros's funding of various NGOs as evidence of his supposed meddling. Opposition parties, however, have denounced these accusations as baseless and politically motivated. They argue that the BJP is trying to silence dissent and stifle criticism by painting anyone who disagrees with them as a foreign agent. As a result, the Indian political landscape has become even more polarized than usual. The allegations against Soros have become a political football, with each side using them to score points against the other. This has created a climate of suspicion and mistrust, making it difficult to have a rational conversation about the issues at hand. This whole situation highlights the challenges of navigating the complex world of international finance and geopolitics. It's a world where money talks, where influence is wielded like a weapon, and where the lines between philanthropy and self-interest can become blurred. Unraveling the truth, the need for transparency and accountability, a tangled web of accusations and political maneuvering, involving the world's wealthiest individuals vying for influence. But what is the truth? Are the allegations against Soros true? Is he manipulating governments, or is he a scapegoat? We don't have all the answers, but transparency and accountability are paramount. We need to separate fact from fiction, and that's a job for all of us. So ask yourself, who benefits from spreading this information? And what are they trying to distract you from? Because in this world of smoke and mirrors, the truth is often the first casualty. Thank you for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay informed, stay intrigued, and see you in the next one.